Just invite me whenever you get in, Romo. You guys are already in the lobby? I just left again. Weird.
What up?
What up?
Shit.
All right, Coach. First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Time to end it. 54. Like 54.
This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case,
they had it, but they don't play it.
And the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, it's Mack. Oh, and Mack has the ball stripped, and the Panthers have recovered.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw
2 on me.
Wait, no one's even close to each other. I'm definitely not close to you guys.
Huh?
I'm definitely not close to you guys.
No.
Opportunistic by the defense. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 34. It was Justin Houston who got him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Play action. It's Newton. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now Brissett. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. 59. Mike is 59. 65.
Brissett to throw on first.
What up, yo?
He's got his target.
Yeah, they're going to be out of here, but
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brissett now. Out of the backfield, he's got Jordan Wilkins. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jordan Wilkins, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Yeah.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It is for today.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. On 1st and 10, Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
No build.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40.
This is something that we expected to see. McCaffrey used out of the backfield. 107 catches in 2018, the most in one season by an NFL running back.
One down right here. 2. Play picking him up.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
2.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
20.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Got all his buddies up
Good
now.
effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On 3rd down, Newton. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as he moves the chains as well.
Hey, don't run yours.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis.
What?
J.D. McKissick, 96
I mean, you can if you want.
And the Colts have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Where's the red one?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, he's good there by me.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
One dude's in a tree. He's in a tree between you guys, man. Between you and Arnold.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Off play action. Newton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And open here is Hogan. He's got it. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
That's almost 3 they do.
Guys like him, crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit.
Newton and Olsen here with a connection. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
20.
Now Newton. Got a man, it's right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Now Newton on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Nick Perry with a pick. The big fella, 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Vinatieri now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to...
And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
That it does that no more.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You ain't got nothing.
What are you talking about?
On play action, Brissett. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
You know how, like, when you shake someone down?
Uh-huh. Oh, definitely, yeah.
They come out here in the eye. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run with the former Ole Miss Rebel, Jordan Wilkins. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
What?
Jordan Wilkins, as the first half is winding down. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
50 down here, going to make it a little bit.
Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT.
I'm back up now.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
I got to do one shot up here.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Yeah, that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corners to
honestly didn't mean to do that.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I was going to tell you to give Jay one. You want to get Matt back, Jay?
Yeah, I'm going to go in his helicopter and drive over there, or fly over to Frenzy.
Alright.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you.
I gotta.
Dude, that's so gay. You got great guns, dude.
Never knocking these